Lay down. No, we're not going to play ball. Hurt your leg. Your leg just needs to rest. Your leg just needs a rest. Hey, Lolly. How are you? Hi, Angelic. Angeli. How's Lolly doing? Glad to hear that. What's going on after you finish school, my friend? Yay! Keep working and then you can join my $9.99 membership. I'm glad to see you. I am glad you got a job. You know, I was always telling you to do that. Remember the power of you. Remember, you're working on that matriarch energy and you have the Jack with you. Hi, Patty. I'm okay. Hanging in. So let me just go ahead and throw some cards for my Lolly Vila real quick. I would like you to join that membership though sometime soon, Lolly, so I can keep up with you. Always remember the members, this membership offer is geared specifically for my live stream so that when you stop in the live stream, you don't have to wait. Whenever you stop now, if you're getting a free reading, you have to wait until I choose you. Now, I'm not always going to pick you first like I am today, Lolly. So we'll throw some cards for Lolly. And then you also get one detailed reading per month. It's a really great deal, and it helps to support me. And I'm worth it. All right, here we go. Lay down, Loki. You have to rest right now. My little Australian has got an injury to his back leg. So he wants to play, but I'm trying to tell him no. I think he just pulled a muscle. All right, Lolly Vila, Lolly Vila, Lolly Vila. Now I'm just going to pick random free energies today. So I'm not going to do this whole session about free readings. I want some of you guys to sign up and support the channel. If you haven't been here before, of course, I am glad to meet you and talk to you and do a reading for you, quick reading. Connect with who you are. So welcome. Lolly Vila, Virgo, 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 Jack of Clubs, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is you, Lolly Vila. The deck is connected with your energy. All right, so let's throw the cards. Lolly Vila, Lolly Vila, Lolly Vila. Energy right now, please. Water. The Emperor could be an Aries, could be your new boss. Beautiful. I love the rainbow. Strength. Leo, Tower. Changes are good, but Magician, Judgment, Scorpio, relationships. Okay, so apparently you have a relationship around you right now with either a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. And there may be some changes or things going on with that. I do want to say that whatever that is, it involves something that you need to speak your truth about. or they need to speak their truth to you about. All right, so the Aries is showing up strongly here. In fact, I've got 9 cards for you, Lolly, and I have 2 cards that connect directly to Aries. They're in important positions, 2 and 6. Okay, and then I have this fated relationship energy. That's the relationship you're talking about with this Aries. But there is an energy coming next week or sometime this weekend or maybe right now that says there may be something, that somebody between the two of you has something to talk about or needs to say. Speaking your truth is the card that this energy is. Okay? All right, that's it. It looks good. Keep that job. Hi, Angela. Lolly, there may be something you need to discuss or something going on that needs to be talked about to bring more balance to that relationship. Okay. Hi, Emily. I'm okay. I don't know anything right now, so. What do you mean you get your membership? When you get the membership, no, you can't cash at me on the membership because I'll forget. When you're a member, you have to join through the channel. Only my long-term members can cash at me, um, and that's a different kind of membership. So that's a way more expensive membership, and you can't do that right now. You got your hands full. If you want to do the 999 law, Emily, then you need to go to the channel and hit the to the community page and hit join, and then pick the one that's 999, which is the live stream membership. I hope you do that. And then your name will turn green and you'll get free readings, get the front of the lines. Okay. Get the front of the line privileges. Okay, so please hit the like button on the live stream. And remember, I uploaded videos for this weekend, new moon energy, so I hope you'll check those out. They're on the channel. No, go to the community tab. Do you see it? There's a button that says join. The Patreon is just for people who donate to the channel. That's not for a membership. Go to the part of the there's a place where it says the community tab, the community, and then right there up on the top right, there's a button that says join. All right, so is anyone here that I haven't met, that I haven't done cards for before? Is there anyone here that has not had a free reading from me before? Hey, Angela, I know I've done free readings for you before, so you'll have to hang around, okay? If you want me to do a free reading, I will, but I'm going to see if there's anyone else that I haven't connected with. So, Angela, tell me, Angelic, tell me your sun sign. I forgot. I'll just go ahead and throw those cards for you real quick. And if you want to put a cushion, Virgos, okay. Um, huh. I mean, I'm not worried about your moon energy at all. Hold on, Emily. I'll try to help you. I'll try to help you figure it out. I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but I don't know anything about Safari. Angelic, could you tell me the day you were born? I don't care about your moon energy on the horoscope stuff. That's not what I go by. Doing great, Mina. 14 September. Sorry, I'm coughing and gagging today. Okay, so yeah, you are the 10. Oh, so what do I want to say to you? What do I want to say? So when we talk about the energy of the 10, we're talking about, they have a lot of important qualities that they share with the ace, okay? You have a lot of drive and ambition, and you can be kind of a self-centered energy. Sometimes you could even be self-centered and selfish, or one or the other. Sometimes, you can be obsessive about something that, takes a lot of precedent in your life, okay? Um, I think I want to say something to you, Angelic, and that is, the 10 has a drive for prominence, reputations, careers are important. Life path lessons, for 10s, is all about doing things for the right reasons. Okay, so that's what I want to say to you. And that's a deep message I just gave you. So it's not just some words thrown out there. I heard those words for you. So I want you to think about that and go, just take it with you. So here we go. The 10 of clubs. You're a hard energy to nail down. I will say that. You know who is a 10? I can think of a few people that are the 10 of clubs, specifically the 10 of clubs, which you are the 10 of clubs. Madonna is the 10 of clubs, ever changing and, recreating themselves. Energy, please. Energy, please. Energy, 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 energy. Okay, so there's some consequence. I have some difficult energy around you right now. Um, um, Oh, so you're moving through it. Your final card is the energy of the Fool. So I'll start with that because that's very nice. Because there's some circumstance around you. It could involve, the energy of. Okay, that's enough. I don't need to hear. It could involve the energy of a Virgo, a Capricorn, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's something that happened or has happened or is happening that has some consequences. When I say that, I mean it's something that maybe somebody didn't do something exactly nice or kept a secret or had, was a fair weather friend or betrayed you or you did this to someone else. This energy is here and it's caused some, do you see this energy here? This is a card of things not connecting, confusion, tension. Okay, so I just want to say that there's something that happened, and somebody in this in this situation may feel like they kind of had to stand alone. It could be you that felt this way. It could be that somebody was playing the victim and sort of connecting that way. Yeah, the energy, you're moving through it. So I say to you, I am happy that you're moving through it, but it's coming in still slightly around you. The circumstance is still here. But guess what? Your final card is the Fool. So you've just about released this. And I will say to you, have great energy of people who will reach out when you reach out to them. You have good friends. If you reach for them, they're going to reach back. You're showing up very nicely here. I do want to say, and the energy of manifesting and being able to take care of yourself and making things happen materially around you right now is very strong. I guess the important message is to, move towards that reset energy at your own pace, of course, but you'll get there. You already are pretty much there. So it looks good to me. Something is kind of, sort of circling around some past circumstance. But you've done everything you can. I really feel that because of this card here, which says that you do whatever you can and let the universe take care of the rest. So I do feel that you're moving well through that. Okay, you're releasing. Okay, good for you. I'm glad to see that. Keep going because that beautiful energy of the Fool is right around the corner. So let me throw some cards for Emily, and then I don't know what to tell Emily. I haven't had anybody say they had a problem joining. Nice to see you today, Angelic. I hope you'll hang around, hit the like button, support the channel. I would also say consider a membership if you want to be, because I am going to start, Claudia has been reminding me I need to stop just doing the same people free all the time. So we came up with this to sort of help the channel. You guys can support the channel and then always get your free readings, and you won't have to wait and be randomly chosen and sometimes not chosen. So I want to thank you so much for anyone who does choose to support my channel that way. Emily, are you here? Energy, 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 energy. I don't know why it would be. Let me see if I go to. Please stop. Hey, 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 heaven's sakes. That's not necessary. There's nothing going on. Go to the community tab here. Go to the community tab. Yeah. So if you go to the community tab, there's a button that says join, and that's where you join. Um, Emily, I don't really know what else to say. Hey, Ollie. Doing fine. All right. See who shows up. I'll just sit here for a few minutes, and then um, maybe it's too early on the Saturday. I don't think so. Well, Emily, when you get back here, I know you're trying to find a way to join. You should email me, and I'll try to figure out how to help you do that. Hey, Aprila. Good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are. Well, let me throw some cards for you. Gemini. If you want to put a question, Aprila, go ahead and I'll do it. I'll incorporate it in. Go ahead and write it. Oh, 10 p.m. Oh. See, I'm not too brilliant on the times. I'll be the first to admit it. Do you have a question today? Is there anything you want focused on, or? You're welcome. Will T, okay, the question is, will T and I reconnect? Okay. And let's see, T was a water sign, Scorpio, going by memory. I'm not sure. Please don't put questions in the chat until you're called on. If you do, I'll just ignore them, or I'll put you in timeout. There you go, timeout. Okay, so we have a Gemini, Ace of Diamonds, I know. Energy, energy, energy. What day was T born again? Remind me. Hi, Rosalina. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, dear. T, 2024 October. Oh, the Jack of Hearts. Okay, so I guess I told you about jacks, okay? Didn't I? The Jack is like the youngest member of the royal family. Okay, the youngest member of the royal family. And the Jack can tell a story. The Jack can lie, literally make. They could tell a story, and anyone will believe it. I mean, they can be so matter of fact about how they tell stories that people believe that. Um, that's the Jack person's biggest challenge because, they need to learn to seek solutions to their problems by looking within instead of using their wit and their craftiness. Because the Jacks are filled with wit and craftiness. If you are a Jack, you can pretty well sell ice cubes to Eskimos. You are crafty. Okay. Now, if we go into the suits, like hearts, spades, clubs, or diamonds, then we can go in a little more deeper. But just a generality about this person that you're telling me to connect with. As a jack, they're like the young member of the royal family, and they're very crafty. They can create a reality that they just speak it matter of factly, and everybody just believes. They're great storytellers, but sometimes many times those stories are just not true. And that I'm not saying that to be negative, okay, Aprilla? I'm not saying that to be negative. Yeah, you're the ace of diamonds. I have you memorized. You're my member. So let's see what the energy speaks to around you guys right now. Rosalina, I'll throw some cards for you in a minute, my dearest. Aprilla. Gemini, ace of diamonds in regards to Jack. Yeah, okay. My spirit box just spoke about tea. Energy, please. Reminiscing, huh? Okay, so there's your Scorpio energy. There's a temperance. Okay, so we have some stuff going on here. All right. Oh boy. This is a Scorpio, and this is where they are right now. It's not. Hey, Yasmin. Okay, Rosalina, I'll be with you, dearest, in a moment. Let me just throw these cards for Aprilla. Aprilla, it looks like there's still, difficulty. The energy of your Scorpio is showing up as the Death card. This is the Scorpio energy. Sitting right next to the Death card is this lack of connection. Okay, that's at the center of this whole circumstance. There's apparently been some difficulty related to your relationship that has one or both of you feeling like you've pretty much been picked clean. There's an energy here of having every stab, every pain in the neck possible. I do feel like um, you have a great clarity around what's happening if you listen to your inner voice, because this card is saying to me that you, in this circumstance, you can feel where you are, the reality or the truth or the connection, whether things are in the crapper right now or not, and they seem to be. Okay, I have to be honest. There's a need for more balance. I don't say that it's impossible. Yeah, see these two jokers? There is a need for more balance. And look at all these heart cards. It looks to me like you've made a lot of sacrifices for this person, or they made a lot of sacrifices for you, whether these are gifts or things that have been done. But this is an energy of things that are, still discombobulated, disconnected. This person that's a Scorpio needs to find more balance, and so do you. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 7, 7. Wow. This person has, there you are. Okay, so exactly what I said is this card connects to you. Here you are with it, and this is the Two of Cups, the relationship card. You're the one who really wants this back again, and it seems to me you're willing to, offer something for that. I do want to say that this person here is, they want things to be on a more even keel. If you're going to reconnect with this Scorpio, it's going to have to be through calmness. And I don't know, if that's just going to take some time or what, but I don't see anything changing about really where you are right now, other than the need for pulling back and being, just letting things happen naturally. Happy Saturday to you. I'm doing okay. Hi, Chaley. Hi, Yasmin. Welcome, welcome. So we'll check it again the next time I see you if you want me to. But right now, I just don't think anything is changing. Remember what I told you in regards to the energy of this Scorpio? They are a jack. And so what do I say? The jack needs to connect with seeking solutions to their problems by looking within instead of using their wits and their craftiness, okay? Because all jacks connect with their wit and their craftiness. They can tell a lie and a story better than any other energy. And, sometimes they tell it so well, maybe they believe it themselves. Okay? All right, we're going to throw cards for Rosalina. If you haven't been here before, those are member readings that I'm doing. I'm going to do another member reading for my beloved Rosalina right now. Current energy reading, what's happening this weekend. I hope that everybody remembers we're in a new moon cycle. So if you choose to set your intentions and put some things out that you want to adjust or change or work on, using positive affirmations, so many rituals, water rituals always work very well as far as I'm concerned. All right. Okay, so here we go. Rosalina, do you have anything you want me to focus on? You met your karma card? Okay. What is your, well, I can't ask that right now because I'm busy. But I'll talk to you in a few minutes, Shaylee. No? All right, let's see what shows up. Rosalina, Rosalina, Rosalina. Rosalina, this is not going to be your weekly. I'm going to do that tomorrow or Monday. This is just going to be a reading. I know I owe you several readings for the donation, so I'm going to do this reading. Energy, please. Rosalina, Rosalina, Rosalina. I don't owe you. I want to do these anyway. Rosalina, Seven of Hearts, Scorpio, messages, guidance, cues, information, please. Oh, thank you, Aprilla, for donating. Nice to see you today, Aprilla. Be sure you hit that notification bell on so you can jump on whenever I'm on the live stream so you get a reading. Energy, energy, energy. That's the benefit of that basic membership. You always get, you don't have to wait. You go right to the front of the line. Rosalina, Rosalina, Rosalina. Reminiscing, manifesting, you. Standing alone, there you are. This is how you're showing up. This is the Scorpio energy. It's at the center, it's you. The wish card is right next to you. The energy of the high priestess being still. So there's something, oh, so there's still things that you want to say to the energy of the Sagittarius, and they're sitting right next to each other. I don't think you'll say them right now. There's no sense in it. But the last two cards connect with the only other person that I see here, and that is the Jack of Clubs. So I have the Rat, which I could call the Jack of Clubs, and the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius. And so you're at the center, and I know that you're hopeful that you will have the opportunity. Oh, Chaley, I'm so happy you joined that. You'll be next. Um, and since I haven't, Chaley, since I haven't done an 18 card reading for you, I will do one. So just wait a minute till I take care of my dear friend Rosalina, who's been a member going on 2 years. She's been a more detailed member. She's a great person. Rosalina, Rosalina, Rosalina. I'm so happy. Some of you guys that I meet through this channel, this platform, I just cannot be more grateful to having this platform to be able to find you and for you to be able to find me because, wow, I would have never got this blessing. So I do always want to say that. It's so rewarding to connect with you guys and to pass on the things that I can connect with for your own soul's path and journey. It's so meaningful to me. And I really want you to know that. I know Rosalina knows that. Work, there you are. So the message is, look for the golden fish in your job. Even though your job may be a pain in the neck sometimes nowadays, there's a golden fish in it for you somewhere. And not only just in where you are now and manifesting, Rosalina, there's a future there in what you are learning, the experience and skills that you are attaining. You're feeling boxed in. This is a restless, you're still feeling chained to something that you want to release. You're withholding. There are blockages. And guess what? They are around that Sagittarius. So look at this. I do believe I have the energy of a blockage in your seat, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the blockage clearing. So I don't know whether you're going to see the Sagittarius or the I don't know whether you're going to see the Sagittarius or hear from the Sagittarius, but I feel like this is a clear message of an opportunity being somehow placed on your path within the next short time, headed for the full moon to clear the blockage for you to be able to speak your truth about some things. I don't know if it will do a darn bit of good. Yeah, see these last cards, that's all I'm going to do. So I have this, this is that your relationship with the Jack of Clubs, the completion of that. This is the restlessness, and this is the energy of the Sagittarius. Things are not all rosy for that person. I don't care what you're hearing or what anybody is saying. They have their hands full right now with regards to that Ten of Diamonds energy. And no matter how much they're drawn to each other, Rosalina, I just want to say to you, remember when I talked to you about the energy of the Six of Hearts, and that turned out to be not what we would have hoped it to be. But guess what? That's because of the choices that the Six of Heart has made on their soul's path and journey. Now, that was on paper an absolutely beautilicious match for you. Um, there's free will in everything. So this person, the Six of Heart person, is taking a different path, and they'll deal with the consequences because karmic balance with the sixes are always real. However, I'm using that to speak to you about the energy of the Jack of Clubs, the Sagittarius, with their connection with the Ten of Diamonds. Now, on paper, that connection looks magnificent. I told you about that from the get go. Wow, there's a real connection there, an attraction, a draw. But guess what? You just like the analogy I just gave you with the Six of Hearts. The Jack of Clubs has not handled this in the way their path is not clear. They have too much stuff that the universe is going to have them dealing with. And then we have the energy of the Ten of Diamonds who has their own set of issues. So no matter how beautilicious that relationship looks on paper, there's too much stuff for it to last. I'm just telling you. They may go back and forth for an indefinite period of time, but they will realize that it's just too much. The timing's all wrong. Everybody's not handled things correctly. There's not enough honesty. It's all, you know, karmic. Okay, so just know that. And I'm not saying that. Hey, Jen Love. And I'm not saying that, well, you may not see him, but you may have a conversation or hear something. I'm just saying, you have the Black Newman and what? So I'm just saying there will be something that, something, if it's not related to you, then maybe something will be clearing around him with regards to what's going on in his life because I'm just saying, I'm just trying to explain to you. But remember this, Rosalina, my final words to you regarding this energy and your path in general. Remember that we want you to always connect right now with the Six of Swords, staying in the boat, moving forward. And please do not go negative. Do not become pragmatic. Thorber, leave that cat alone. Do not ever connect with the energy of the glass half full, half empty, or whatever that analogy is. You always stay high on your vibration. It's imperative for you as the seven. The sevens and the nines have the most challenging spiritual journeys. And if you ever connect with the lower side of vibrations, things will go awry quickly. So please, when you start to feel like, oh crap, this is all never going, whenever you hear yourself saying, I don't know if I'll ever or never, just say stop. I'm not doing that. I believe the universe has a plan. I know the universe has a plan. I am on the right path. I do believe in my journey. Just speak it out. The sevens and the nines, Chaley, they have the most. I'll talk to you now, and then I will do Gin Love. Gin Love, I'm going to take care of Chaley. Chaley just joined the membership, and thank you so much for doing that. That supports my animals. That's what that money goes for. So I'm telling you now, you're helping me by helping the things that I really, 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 really love around here, which is my 22 animals. I absolutely have a great love for my husband, Mark, too, but I'm just saying you don't have to donate to him. He's got a great job. he, he takes care of me. Oh, gosh, that maybe didn't come out right, but I think you know what I mean. Okay, so Shayla, you're telling me you're a seven of diamonds. You're reminding me that. Remind me of your sun sign, your birthday. March 16. Okay, so you have a sort of a double whammy. You're a Pisces. Okay, so you have that watery connection that connects with the Pisces. So what do I want to say to you about being the seven of diamonds? What do I want to say to anybody about being a seven? You know, let me just go over these things that I always forget to tell you guys that I haven't. One of these days, I'm going to, make a tarot deck myself and put some of these things on them. But, the sevens are a spiritual number, okay? If you think about the seven, there's 7 days of the week. There's seven chakras, the seven seals in the book of Revelation. In esoteric math and geometry, sevens are big numbers. Sevens have two different types, and that's why I always drone on about the seven and the nine. The ones who are happy and unattached about things in their lives, and the ones who are unhappy and worried all the time. Okay? So you have to always be that higher vibration seven. Um, some sevens, they live in a world where there's just enough, and you can become negative and depressed by it. Um, that's the thing that is a part of your soul's path and journey. As a seven and a spiritual path, you have to just put it out to the universe and say, I understand, I'm feeling really low, things aren't going how I want them to be, but I trust and believe that the universe is going to provide the opening of doors and windows and hearts and all the things that are meaningful to me. And if you do that and you just sort of brainwash yourself to do that continually, you will be amazed. Hi there, Earth something. Okay. All right, Jim Love, I see that. So remember that, okay? Just remember that, for some energies, especially for some energies, it's imperative that they stay high on their vibration. We all go low and connect with indecision and worry and pragmatic points of view at different times on our journey. But if the seven does that, it's way more difficult sometimes to pull back, pull up. So whenever you catch yourself doing that, and just get in the habit of saying, no, no, I trust everything that I just droned on about. All right. So it's interesting that you're asking me about a nine. It is a lot of work, but you keep doing it, you will be rewarded so much. I mean, the seven is also the millionaire's card. Okay. The seven is the card of prosperity. I mean, there's such great energy. What you have to understand is whenever you are an odd number, odds, odd numbers, odd number cards, they always represent an imbalance. An imbalance that is seeking balance through the creation of something else. Okay, so that may sound deep, but it is. So just remember that, the odd energies, they have an essentially masculine energy, whether they're female, whatever, whatever. They're always in motion. Okay. Your peace comes through accomplishment many times. So, I mean, I'll talk more about it. I just want you to know. You met a seven of clubs. Okay, so the seven of clubs really have to be careful about becoming the pragmatist. Of all the sevens, that's the seven that it has the hardest time keeping their vibration high. I will tell you, if you met somebody who's a seven of clubs and they seem like they're downtrodden, just bump them up and say, "Hey, remember, think positive, believe, trust and believe." Just throw it in their face, because the seven of clubs will sometimes just really, they have a tendency to, they can become very depressed about circumstances, and let their energy connect with a low vibration and have a hard time rising out of it. So let's throw your cards. So you had some. Hey, Claudia. Oh, take your time, my darling. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You don't have to worry about us here. We're goofing off. Okay, so did you have a question, or do you just want me to throw cards for you, Chaley? And thank you again for joining. Claudia, Chaley joined the membership, and Emily was here earlier. She was trying to figure out how to join, but she couldn't because of something to do with her browser, I believe. I don't know what to say. Why did the Nine of Hearts randomly block me? Okay, let's see. All right, so I would tell you uh, that the energy of the nine, they are in the graduating class. Their entire lifetime is moving on from the fullness of the eight. Okay, uh, they really, really, they have many nines have this victim savior kind of a complex around them. They're definitely very gentle. I mean, they're soft hearted. The Nine of Hearts has a lot to deal with. Obviously, the nine is all about completions and endings, and they deal with so much of that related to relationships when you talk about the Nine of Hearts. So let's see what comes up around this energy in you. Do you know what sun sign they are? So we'll connect it through tarot that way. But the Nine of Hearts is an energy. They really are in the graduating class around relationships and learning how to deal with relationships. Oh, Libra. Okay, so I don't know what that means, Earth Angel, but I'm already doing member readings, and all those question marks will just get you put right into timeout because it's a distraction. I'm sorry. You can wait around, and I'll gladly get to you when I get to you. Otherwise, don't. I mean, you're asking me for a free reading, and then you're giving me all these question marks. So take a break. Take some deep breaths. Time out. Okay. Libra. Okay, so a Libra, Nine of Hearts. So we're asking about Libra, Nine of Hearts. Libra, Nine of Hearts. Connecting with the Seven of Diamonds. Pisces. Clarity, clarity. Chaley, 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 Chaley. Balance. Chaley. There you are. Your card, the water energy just flew out. Okay, so we're ready here. So I'm not going to tell you those destiny messages every time I see you, Chaley. So hopefully you can, remember some of the things I said that will help you on your own path. Okay, so there's feeling left out in the cold. You're showing up in position 7, and the Libra is sitting right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So we have the Libra showing up here, and we have the card next to them as this card of. You see this card. You can see what this card means by looking at the way it appears. It's disconnected. I believe this person is, they're having their own set of circumstances. Now, I'm going to throw another layer of energy here to get some clarity. I need clarity in position 3, position 5, position 8. Do you know anybody that is in your life, in your family, or your past, or a roommate, or somebody that is the energy of a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Cancer energy? Um, I also see maybe another water sign like a Scorpio. I don't know if these people are connected with the Libra. I'm gonna see if I can find out. Okay, so the Virgo is sitting here. Energy, and that's the Earth energy. So, are they interested in you? Is that what this is? You're thinking about them a lot, or they're thinking about you. I think there's going to be an offer from the. Oh, look at that! How about that? I see you. You know, this is you. You're the Pisces, and you sit right with the Libra. So maybe you're going to get an offer from the Virgo, but you want the Pisces. I mean, you want the Libra. Um, is that what's happening here? I definitely have to tell you that person is interested in you. Oh, Priya, please don't put any questions in there. Okay, so I do see you're going to get some kind of an offer if you haven't already from the Virgo. They want some clarity and truth around what's going on. But you're sitting on the lap of the Libra, and I don't see anything about the Libra changing right now. I'm just going to throw a few tarot destiny to clear up what I think. Oh, wow. Okay. So I just want to say I have this. Oh, there's the 9 of Hearts right there. Okay, so I'm done with that. So I just want to say, in regards to uh, the 9 of Hearts, they, they're having their own circumstances. They're up to their chest with something, and they're trying to balance. There's something going on. This is the energy of air, your Libra. This is their destiny card, and the meat in the sandwich is this message here that they don't have a lot of trust in what's happening in their life right now. They're trying to find balance. Um, I have to end this reading by saying I feel like that Virgo is really looking for something with you. Um, You're not going to have any success with the Libra. Certainly not to. Just one more layer. No. I see the final clarifier is you must have had an argument in the past with this person. Somebody's being very stubborn or pragmatic. No, not pragmatic. Stubborn. This is an energy of stubborn situation. Somebody is, argumentative. They have their own issues going on right now. I see a lot of mental chaos around the Libra. But I don't say that it's over or that you won't hear from them in the future. But I really feel like the person that's more connected with you right now is this person in the center, which is the Virgo Seven of Clubs. And it seems to me that they have something to offer you. I don't know if you want it though. Well, maybe you're going to. Something's going on. Maybe he's. What I feel is a lot of trying to balance. This four is not. Fours are about balance, and this four setting with the ace is, speaking to somebody. Being. They want something some way, and it's not the way that they want it. They're going to hold on to a certain vision of what they want, no matter what. Okay? I don't think there's any movement around the. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to make stuff up. You know that I'm not going to do that, Shirley. So what I see is that I see that you just need to ride the wave in regards to the Libra. The good news is I do see you sitting squarely with that person, and that is always positive. That is a validation that that person still thinks about you and you're still connected energetically. But I don't see any movement necessarily happening with them right now. They have that Two of Swords energy. That's an energy of some type of a stalemate. Something is blocked, something that they may be dealing with in a separate circumstance. Or could be, maybe it's some other person that they're trying to clear. I don't know. All right, I'm going to do Jen Love now. Jen Love has been waiting. Chaley, again, thank you so much for supporting my animals, all 22 of them. Oh, I am so grateful for all of you that pay for this membership, and we're hoping to, Claudia and Gisele came up with this, and it's such a great um, thing for me because it helps to get some income for my animals and on the channel. And it also gives you front of the line privileges, and then you get one, big reading a month. And I'll always probably do more than that, but anybody that supports me, they're going to always get something a little extra every time I have an opportunity, or I feel like I want to, I will. So you get a lot for the $9.99, and I'm grateful for it more than anything. All right, so let's check with Jen Love, and then we're going to do a reading for this person who donated on the channel. Thank you for the donation. The person that says SGD, is that SGD? Jen Love, do you have a question? Oh, May 25th. Let's look. Oh, the May 25th is the Seven of Clubs. Well, we were just droning on about the sevens, okay? Um, the Seven of Clubs. Ooh, the Gemini, this energy is going to be very smart, but also lean towards being a little bit pragmatic. You can't put on your sensitive hat when you're dealing with this person, Jen, because they may say things that'll absolutely make your head snap back, and you say, "What? What did you just say?" That's this energy, absolutely. So this Seven of Clubs, you could be a great asset for them in regards to just even if you're just friends with them, because they do have a tendency to look at things, that half empty. The Seven of Clubs has opportunities to, connect with large sums of money all through their soul's path and journey. But the problem with the Seven of Clubs is if their vibration is not really high, they will spend that money as quickly as they get it. They're not as clear about paying their bills as they should be. If they're on a vibration. Now, these are clues that you can use to see what vibration this person is on, and you can help them. Now, I don't care if you're their friend or their lover. It's always nice to know these things to help boost somebody on their own path. So yes, they will be that way if they've been hurt. Energy, please. So let's see, do you have a question today, Jen, or do you want me to just energy. Is the question about the Gemini, or are we? I don't know what an MMA fighter. Okay, let's see what the energy shows. Oh, wait a minute. I do know. MMA, mixed martial arts. Those words just came to my head. I never saw that, but I'm listening. Energy, please. Okay, so we're going to connect here. 'Cause I didn't know what that was. Energy messages for Jen Love. Nine of Clubs, Virgo. If you write me an email, Jen, and remind me this person's birthday, I'll take the time when I have a chance next week to look at the connections in regard to the compatibility index. Okay, but you have to remind me, otherwise I'll forget and it won't happen. Period. Energy, 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 energy. Nice. There they are. Yeah, well, see, this is beautiful. The Seven Rivers, the Ace of Cups at the center. And this is the energy of the Gemini in position 4. And there you are. And there's the fire sign that's always around. That's looking at the broken energy. So you're still thinking about that Leo, I see. But this is this person looks like they have some money for sure. Okay, let's see what else shows up here. I have to remember that. MMA. Energy, please. Gen love, gen love, gen love, gen love, gen love. Virgo, Nine of Clubs. Have you had any connection with him yet? I mean, have you gone on a date yet? Wow, the Fool. Hope and inspiration. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have the message of, the blocked energy around the fire sign Leo. The broken relationship and the blockage is still on your mind. There's a message with the fire sign Leo saying that they are working on making necessary changes. I see this, as having a good opportunity, Jen. I believe it's going to happen. I think you need to take your time and be patient. I think that look at this energy around us. It's this beautiful energy here is the Fool, and this is the Path. It's a beautiful energy. I do want to say though, the thing that concerns me is that I have four cards here that connect with that Leo and that broken relationship. I do see the energy of fertility with you, and that to me is a good omen around this connection. This is the energy of the Gemini. And sitting at the center, I have the energy of something that you've been wanting or working on moving toward you, and it is a relationship. Now, it's interesting, I have this energy of water. This is your father's energy. I'm hearing that clearly. I want to say a message for your father next week is going to be things improving for them. I want to say that, but I'm not going to say it yet. I feel it, I hear it, but I want to throw. So you don't. How do you know this person is what they say they are? I want you to be careful. Anytime you meet people, all of you guys who meet people on the internet, please. If I receive a jack here, I'm going to be concerned. Okay, no. Yeah, I think things are blank. Just a minute. Yeah, that's your dad. There he is. Yeah. Where's Jenna? There she is. Yeah, look at that. I have the energy of the seven and the nine sitting in the same seat. The question is, does this person have some restless energy in another relationship that they are in the process of ending? If they have a relationship where they're making changes to make room for you, that could be why they haven't met you yet. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Ken-chan. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I think you're going to connect with this person. The only thing I have to say is, I see a lot of hard work around them. I also see the energy of a possible ending of another relationship. Okay, good. You just be careful, young lady. That's all. You never know in the world we live in today. People are nutty. Sometimes I just don't. I mean, it's beyond my ability to understand why I can't even connect to how phony some people are. I can't even connect to it. Sometimes I meet people and they don't realize I have a psychic side, and then they're just blowing all this smoke, and I'm just looking at them like, what are you talking about? It's a reality though. So you just take care of yourself, my dearest. I think you're gonna connect with this person. My message for you is to take your time, and also Um, 32 is young when you're my age. 32 is young when you're my age, and that's all I can tell you. Okay, and now it's time for the person who donated, and let me have your name, please. Would you step up and tell me a name to that I can pronounce? I cannot pronounce all those letters. I need some type of a name. You can make up a name, I don't care. Something that will connect me with you by name. Hi there, AX. My name. Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa, my darling. Nice to meet you. Okay, Vanessa, tell me the day you were born. I don't need the year. And we will go from there. And thank you again for donating, Jen Love. Thank you very much. Write me about that energy if you want me to do any more. If you want me to look at the compatibility index, you need to write me and remind me of that. I'd like to do that, but I'll tell you right now, I'll forget if you don't write me about it. I have too many other things happening. Um, so you're asking me about 5 May is your birthday. Okay, nice to meet you. So 5 May is the Ace of Spades. You're a very hard person to get to know. You're secretive. You don't share your secrets very easily. People don't just go up and meet you and you spill your guts to them. You keep things close to your vest, and you're also one of these people that may have relationships that people don't even have a clue about. Oh, so you have somebody else you're asking me about? Yeah, you keep your life private. 18. That's the best way. That's exactly what I was just saying. Okay, February the 18th. So this person is way different than you. Yeah, don't forget, Jen. Um, what? Oh well, Chaley, write me. I'll help you. Write me an email, Chaley. I'll help you. Just don't expect me to respond within 20 minutes. There'll be 2 or 3 days. Ask anybody who knows me. Hey, Tula. Tula Bula. Okay, listen to my Vanessa friend. Hey, beautiful Aries goddess. So, 7 of Diamonds is the energy of February. So let me tell you about this person. What I can tell you, sort of a synopsis of their energy, Jen. I don't know their planetary ruling cards, Vanessa. So that would make some difference because, when we talk about planetary ruling cards and talking about destiny, we're talking about how people perceive you. So, in other words, how the world may perceive you. So that is like it's like you can connect it like your moon card. People use that silly moon on astrology. So let's talk about the energy of the seven in general. So I'm assuming you heard me spew on about the seven. Okay, sevens are really, if we talk about the 7 of Diamonds, someone that's very creative and that has accepted their soul's path and journey and put their trust in the universe. That's a seven of diamonds that comes to mind, and is Andy Warhol. Now, Andy Warhol was a unique individual that came up with an artistic concept that turned him into a multi-bazillionaire purely through trusting in the universe and trying and believing and keeping true to his path. Now, I'm not saying the person that you're going to go out with is going to be like Andy Warhol. I'm saying to you that sevens come in two types. The ones that trust and believe that, they're going to do everything they can, and they know the universe is going to provide the open doors, windows, or whatever. And then the other sevens are the ones that are always mired in worry and indecision, and they never seem to have enough. They're always saying, oh, well, oh. So those two energies, and those are lessons. And sometimes it's hard to go from one to the other, but I think you can size this person up pretty quickly by when you see them, their behaviors in general. Those two energies are completely opposing each other. So I would say to you, where is Vanessa? Vanessa, are you here? Did you fall asleep? Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see. Um, February the 18th. Hmm. What else do I feel? Okay, let's throw some cards. Are you want to know about okay, quite a serious person, huh? Well, I have to also say that whenever your energy is connected with a diamond, you are always connected with the material side. So, in other words, you will find the most lessons in your path around the material side. And when we talk about the seven of diamonds, we talk about the material side, how strongly you hold on to the money, and how freely you understand that the universe will always provide. If you're the energy of the seven of clubs, say, the seven of clubs is an energy of mental circumstance, learning, knowledge, communication. And when things sort of bat you around when it comes to things that you're trying to accomplish in regards to, professional things, that seven can become very pragmatic. And the same can be with the seven of diamonds. When we say the seven of diamonds is material, we mean that, how much they have, they equate to who they are. So, do you know anything about this person's finances? How they are financially? If they are doing okay financially? I just want to know what's the relationship portal like between us. Okay, good. So that tells me very much about this person because I believe I affirm that. I affirm that people who are sevens, especially the seven of diamonds. If you trust and believe, you will receive. There's no doubt about it. The seven of diamonds is all sevens are millionaire cards. I will tell you that right now. They have the biggest challenges, sevens, fives, nines. Sevens and nines are the most spiritually connected in regards to lessons on their path. But I tell you, they can make more money. They can make the money if they understand and connect intuitively to believing and trusting they're going to do their part. The universe is going to provide the rest. And that's good. It's a hard lesson to learn because I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. Energy, energy. Okay, so we want to know about specifically a relationship portal was a word that this person used. Vanessa used the word. Let's use those words. Potential. I just want to know what's the relationship potential. What's going to happen between us? What's going to happen between us is what the question is from Vanessa in regards to this person. Seven of Diamonds energy. Now, I want to say one other thing about you, okay? I went on and on about the Seven of Diamonds. You being the Magi card, the Ace of Spades, your path is not going to be like the path of a six, where you like everything even and balanced. You are the most. When we talk about connecting our value and self worth and who we are. Through what we do. You are the highest, not the highestly, the most connected with that. In other words, you will have lots of peaks and valleys in your life, but the more successful you are, the better you feel about yourself. And you have so much success around you. But like I said, one of the things that I always have connected with whenever I deal with the Ace of Spades is they're not, they just keep things close to their vest. They could have three lovers in three different states and you'd never know anything about any of them. I mean, they just don't spill their guts. And, kudos for that. But you have a lot of success around you, but it's hard. It's a lot of hard work. In other words, a lot of things go up and then boom, they go down. And you have to start again. But you do always start again and you always get it going again. All right, I'm done talking. Aces are about gifts offered, things that you can accomplish. And we talk about the Ace of Spades. That's a winter energy. And you connect who you are and how your own self worth is directly by what you can accomplish. You will always be that way. Temperance, difficult work energy, judgment. Mother of Wands, tired. Huh. Oh. Okay, so what did I say? I forgot. This person is an Aquarius. And what are you? Taurus? Is that what you are? What is this a Taurus Aquarius thing? Energy, please. '28 is what? That's an Aquarius. I'm going by memory, and that's not the greatest. I don't do astrology that much. Let me look. I think that's Aquarius, the 28th, right? Or what? I don't want to start talking until. Yeah, yeah, okay. All right, I know. Okay, so both energies are here. I do have to say, do you have a relationship with someone else recently, or does this person, you wouldn't know. Do you have an old relationship with a Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio? This is your card. You're the Taurus here. You got things going on around work and decisions. But I have to say, I see a fire sign somewhere here. Um, oh, okay. There's something else here. It's okay. I'm going to get some more clarity around this. It seems to me that you're tired. Okay. I'm not gonna assign these energies to anyone yet because I need more clarity. I've got all kinds of energies here. I need more clarity, please. Clarity, 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 clarity. Taurus, Aquarius. Wow, you are really strong. Okay. Okay, so I want to tell you what's coming up is that this isn't going to be an easy thing. I don't know. I think the relationship that you have right now is I have the Two of Wands setting with the energy of the Aquarius, okay? And so what does that tell me? That tells me that it's not going to be easy. This Two of Wands is an energy with a snake around his neck, and that says something to me that see the Joker. Wow. So I would say this Seven of Diamonds definitely has enough money. Sorry, that's my Australian mini snoring. Oh, very, very good personality too. Just a minute. There you are. Okay, so just a moment. Let me just get the last layer here. Wow, the guy's a workaholic. Okay, so let me just say, if you have, let me just say, I have two places where you are and one place where this person is, and then I have somebody that is definitely very connected to you and wants more balance with you that's not connected to who you're asking me about. Okay, so in regards to you, I have all. Okay, stop. I have all spade energy. Very beautiful energy. Decisions will have to be made. I believe that you're not going to be able to balance more than this person if you decide to move forward or have a connection with them. In regards to this air energy, it's not going to be easy, and maybe it's not going to be easy because they have really, they may be a hard fish to fry because this person works really hard. They're very socially, when you get to know them, when you look at, I have three tens here, beautiful. This these here are very materially sound energies. This card says that when you know this person, they have a really magnanimous personality. They can draw you in. This card says they are a worker bee. They work really hard. In regards to you, I have to ask you: do you have any children, or do you have any younger people around you? No. Okay. Well, you really do. Well, see, then this card is a card. If you happen to be a mother, this is the card of a great mother. But then the other energy of this card is you have a very sensual side. In regards to the boudoir energy, you're very sensual there. You have a lot of mental energy also. You're very strong. This is the energy of Earth and how you're showing up. You're showing up as the buck. It's very positive energy. You're also showing up very strong. I don't know if you've ever had anybody close by or around you that's a fire energy that still has a connection with you, whether they be a friend, a family, or a relationship. I do feel there's somebody that could be you could be withdrawn from, or somebody that withdrew from you that may be a fire energy, possibly a Sagittarius, but I don't know. That could just be how you're showing up because I just see a really what? So I think it's going to be fine. I think this person, when you go to see them, you're going to be. This is how I see this going tomorrow. I feel that you're going to be very impressed about their financial, how they appear, or how you perceive them to be financially. I also feel that they're going to open up and be very warm and enticing. And I also feel that they're going to show themselves to be very dedicated to whatever it is they do for a living. But I want to say, whoever it is that you have another relationship with, I do want to tell you this, Vanessa. They have something to offer you. They want more balance with you, and they're willing to, they're a gift giver. I feel the energy of them. They want to give you things, and that's it. Okay? I'm sorry it went on so long for anybody that's waiting, but I can't rush these things. Um, You are very intuitive and you have a lot of healing around you. And that's all I'm going to say. I could go on for another hour, but I really shouldn't. I think it's going to go fine. I think you're going to be impressed, but I think you really are getting yourself kind of worn down to the nub with this trying to balance this because this is a card that's at your center. And what does this card say? It says, wow, I'm really tired. I need to take better care of myself. If I don't take better care of myself is not going to take better care of me. Okay? That's it. I better stop now. I'll see you again. You should join my membership. I have this $9.99 thing going on. It's really a value. And there you go. I'd love to hear about how your circumstances go with the Seven of Diamonds. I mean, I don't want all the gory details, but not that they're gory details. Oh boy, that didn't come out right. You know what I mean. I don't want to. Oh, forget it. Okay, here we go. I'm glad I got to meet you and thank you for supporting my animals. Your donation, Vanessa, went to help buy almost a half a bag of dry cat food from Chewy. So thank you so much. Claudia, how's my Claudia today? Pretty good? Uh, I guess I was talking so long everybody left. I can't help it though. When people donate and they get readings, I'm not going to not give them what I hear. So I'm happy to do. what I do, and I'm going to do it my own way. So there's not going to ever be any wham bam thank you bams. Fair enough. What's going on with nothing? It's just impossible to go. I just can't rush through these things. Claudia knows she's used to me droning on blah 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 blah. I just go on until you just want to say, "Shut up, rabbit." There she goes, Claudia. Ella, my beautiful queen. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Jasmine, I wish you'd join my membership. I'll do you 9 cards now, but you think about joining it. That way you won't, all you guys that join have a green log on, so you always get front of the line. Hey, Claudia, I told you that Emily was here earlier and said she tried to join, but she couldn't because of her, and she said something about her. She gave me the name of her browser somewhere up there in the chat. Uh, I don't know. Do you have to have a certain kind of browser? You do? Oh, Chaley. Yeah, okay, Jasmine. That's fine. That's fine, my friend. Let's throw your cards. 9 of Hearts, Sagittarius. I know you will when you can, and that's very nice that you said that. Energy, energy, energy. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. What's around Jasmine right now? What's around Jasmine right now? Energy around Jasmine, please. Energy around Jasmine, please. Energy around Jasmine, please. Messages for Jasmine. Messages for Jasmine. 9 of Hearts, Sagittarius. Messages. 9 of Hearts, Sagittarius. Messages. Messages for Jasmine. The energy of air. Increase around your finances. Disappointment. You're almost there. The Hermit. That's a Virgo, but it's the Hermit. The Fool. Tired and reminiscing. Okay, so going into this weekend, I see you connecting around somebody or some circumstance that disappointed you. Right here, it's a personal thing. It doesn't have to be air or earth. It could be air, earth, fire, or water. But this is a card that's something that's happening or happened. It's already happened, and it disappointed you. No, it won't be, Jen. I'm glad you wrote me. I do see the energy of being kind of in retreat, pulling back, reminiscing, thinking about this circumstance, or absolutely thinking about resetting, restarting a new relationship, an old relationship. I feel like it's connected to a relationship that hasn't happened, or you want to happen, or did happen but didn't go the way that you wanted to. I feel like these 2 cards are connected, where you have some energy of something that didn't go the way you wanted it to, and you want to reset. It's exhausting. Ugh. I feel the energy of retreat. Ugh. The message at the center is that you need to keep going and focusing in on what you're doing materially. I know you don't want to hear that, maybe. Um, but you're going to get there. I don't know what's going to happen with this relationship, but I do feel that your financial stuff is going to get better. Your final energy is the energy of reminiscing, the roots of the tree. All of these energies are things that you're thinking about. These are circumstances, whether they be connected with air, water, earth, or fire. The message at the center is a card that says, keep looking up, Jasmine, please. Please turn your chin up. Don't look down, look up. You are a nine of nines when it comes to all things that are related to your heart. You have, lots of graduating to do. Remember what I say about the energy of the nine. The nine is moving on from the fullness of the eight. Is a great way to put it. Okay, so you have a tendency as the nine of hearts. You get in some relationships where you're so gentle. You have this victim savior kind of thing where you're really trying to save people. I don't know. I just want to say, your energy. I see a lot of wisdom in your face. Okay, I see that you know what I'm saying. That's it. I'm glad to see you on this Saturday, the third. What is it? The 30th. You'll get there. You're graduating, Jasmine. Never forget. Huh? All right. Is there anybody here that I haven't met before? Step up and say hello. Who did that? Uh, Around me. Around. What's the word? Let me look at my screen. Around mine is what came through. Um, boyfriend, boyfriend shows around mine. I don't know what that. Sometimes the words don't make any sense. If they don't make any sense, I don't say them. Maybe they make sense to you, not me. Loki and his boat. Yeah, he's pretty sad. He got hurt yesterday or the day before. I don't know. When I was out yesterday and I came back, he started crying and acted like he was lame. And Mark said he was faking, but I went ahead and got my bandages out and wrapped up his back right leg for about an hour. And then I took it up. I think he just has a little muscle strain because, boy, you should see him, Claudia, in the yard when I throw that ball. He just he goes flying through the air. He's like, underdog. He really flies. He wants to take off. He jumps up. He gives it 100%. I think he hurt himself. 20 pugs. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's nice, Jen Love. Be sweet to him. He needed to let loose as long as he didn't harm himself, in the long term physically. You have to be careful when you get older. You really. What? Resentful. So I received the word resentful for someone. 20 pugs. I can't imagine. How fun would that be? Ah. Whew. Marcus already told me I have to, no matter what, I cannot acquire any more animals. People, I have to try to find other respite care from now on because of my heart issues and because he wants to retire and, you know, he, he doesn't want to have to deal with all the animals. He doesn't. I take care of them all, but still, it's a lot. You can't travel as much as you'd like to for such long. He wants to go, long distances. I just don't know if I'll ever be able to accept that. That's a challenge. I can't ever turn anything away, and he knows I won't. Okay. I think I've done everybody that was here. Hey, Claudia, you want me to throw you some cards? Who's Claudia? Yeah, okay. This is not going to be weekly. It's just going to be current energy. I'll do your weekly tomorrow or Sunday. I mean, Sunday or Monday. Who knows? Sunday or Monday. Yeah, that's it. And today's Saturday. Energy. So we'll use this deck. Claudia, 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 Claudia. Okay. That was crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. So, since Chaley was interested in learning some energy about destiny, I will go ahead and add this. It said cyanide, Claudia. It's just some off the wall, ridiculous word. That's why I laughed. I'm like, what the heck? It's so stupid. Sometimes the machine is a machine, not a spirit box. Okay, so let me just say this for the benefit of Chaley, who's interested in some destiny information, and anybody else who may hear this. When we talk about the energy of the court cards, and the reason I'm saying this is because Claudia is a court card. So when we talk about the energy of the male or the female, so if you are a female and you are not a court card, so in other words, you are from 1 through 7, 1 through 10. I'll just go ahead and simplify. I could go into more detail, but I won't. So if you are not a court card, you're not a jack, a queen, or a king, then you identify with the court card of your suit. In other words, the traits of the court card of your suit are what you can are part of your personality in some instances. So if you are the 3 of diamonds, you're going to identify with the the queen of diamonds as your court card, and you're a female. If you are the 3 of diamonds and you are a male, you're going to identify with the personality traits and around the king of diamonds. Okay, so that's some general information for people who wonder, well, I'm not a court card, so how? But you still connect with the court cards. I will say to you, when you are a court card, you have your own set of circumstances. And when we talk about the energy of the queens have the most challenging relationship, love, karma, you know, you can imagine. And that's their soul's path and journey. The queen is going to deal with that on their soul's path and journey. However, many times it takes to get it, they will do it over and over, whether it's an incarnation, however you want to connect that message. I'm just not going to go into the details, okay? Remember that the queen is the number 12. Okay, two. I will tell you that. You may not know it or you may not have connected it. The queen is the number 12. And when we look at the number 12, what is that? In numerology, the 12 is the number 3. Okay, and what is the 3? Okay, the 3 is a card of indecision and worry around personal relationships. When we look at the karmic spread of the energy of the queen, she has 3s and 5s. They're prevalent in the whole, in their planetary setup. So that's why we have these challenging energies around their soul's path and journey in regards to the lessons and things that they connect with in relationships. That is what connects them with the circumstances that they are learning on this soul's path and journey. And I do want to say, um, when you get to be the king energy, many people on their journey, soul's path and journey as a king, male or female, they just abdicate. They just don't connect with it. And if you believe in reincarnation, then you will understand that, okay, so maybe I've been king 10 times before, and every time before I just said, I just don't want to deal with this, because there's a lot of challenges involved with when you get to that station in regards to your soul's journey. Okay, so there you go. All right, here we go. Let's throw the energy, please. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Good grief, Claudia. What's going on around you? The Hermit, the Fish in the Cup, the 10 of Swords. No, wait a minute. The 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Coins, and the card of Reminiscing. No, the queen can certainly, the whole thing is why we talk about this stuff now is that, so that you are kidney. Okay, thank you. I do have a kidney issue. Thank you. So that we can learn and help Claudia connect on her soul's path and journey. She can help herself. We can't do it. So yes, there are many queens that can have a, one marriage circumstance. But you have to remember to study your path as the Queen of Diamonds and keep your vibration way, way high in regards to that urge that you have as the Queen. And that urge that you have as the Queen is always going to be tugging on you that, okay, now I have this. What about that over there? This really isn't exactly the greatest thing in the world. Why? Because I'm the queen. You know, it's harder for the queen to be satisfied. Why? Because she's the queen. Okay, it's a more well, that's a simplistic answer, but hi, Rosalina. Yeah, I'm just droning away here, just droning on and on. Everybody is coming in and falling asleep. There's, what do you, did you have an argument with somebody or somebody pissed you off? Yikes, the boss. Okay, so I have this energy of somebody that's an earth sign that you either feel like they're not being honest or forthright with you. I have you feeling all this tension. I have you being exhausted around your job. This is your job and this is you. Oh crap, this is just exhausting. All this is ick, ick, ick. Cherished. Huh? Cherished. Okay. It's okay. You're still going to feel that way through the weekend. You're feeling kind of boxed in. This is nothing major. You're in retreat. I say stay in retreat. You're going to be moving through it. I know you can handle it. The only thing I can say about what's happening right now related to this is the message is pretty clear that you know don't forget what you already have, what you have accomplished, and it's okay to withhold, pull back. Feeling boxed in is normal. Feeling trapped by some situation, it's okay, and reminiscing is okay too right now. The guy transferring the money is in Vietnam right now. What does that mean? What does that mean? You mean the person that we asked about before? They still haven't sent the. I don't know what's going on. Mm. Claudia, is there a problem that I don't know about around some one step closer? What do you mean? They should have already done that, I thought you said. Okay, all right. I'm not focusing in on that. Just let that go. That's. I can't believe I see all that stuff around you. That's not good for you. You got everything. You're fine. Your energy clears. I affirm the clearing. Whew, it was so much. It gave me a stiff neck just looking at it. Whew. Those cards, I had to get them up quickly. They were just too much. Too much negative. Low vibrations. Yeah, I get. Why are you worried about Carl? No sense worrying about this guy. I affirm there's no sense worrying about this person. We have to trust and believe the universe has a plan. If this person is meant to move forward, they will. If they're not, they won't. One way or the other, Claudia has a path. She is the queen, and she has a path. I affirm her path. I know she wants a path with a possible connection with Carl. I affirm that possibility. However, the universe is in control. All right, who's here that I haven't talked to? Anybody? What is all that? Okay, I don't know what you want me to do a reading about. Have I met you before, Sunflower? How to not get distracted? Yeah, there's a question. Okay, could you tell me the day you were born? Your sun sign and the day you were born. I don't need the year, just the day. How not to get distracted? My first response would be pay attention. October 8th. October 8th. Ace of Diamonds. How did I know you had to be an ace? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Diamonds here. Welcome. Hmm. Ace of Diamonds. So what do we say about aces? Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds are the kind of people that have a hard time maintaining a relationship and a job at the same time. In other words, they either have a job and all they are is focused on their job, or they have a relationship and all they are is focused on their relationship. If they have a relationship and a job, things don't usually go that great unless their vibration is extremely high. The Ace of Diamonds will have more trouble maintaining a relationship because they're so interested and focused in on what their job is. The Ace of Diamonds is a very impatient energy. They want what they want and they do not like to wait. The Ace of Diamonds, all aces are have a tendency to be very self-centered. You know, it's all about what self-engrossed. The energy for sure is there. Okay, so you're asking me about. You want to ask me about somebody that's a Sagittarius? Okay, let's see. Aces are all about opportunity. Things. Ace of Diamonds is, you will always be connected. Connect your self worth to what you can manifest. In other words, if you're very successful in your studies and you get a great job, you'll think, oh, I'm super duper. But if something goes wrong, your self esteem and your ability to connect with who you are without that success will be affected. And I encourage you to work on that because that's really not necessarily the way it is. Absolutely, it's not. But okay, so here we go. Okay, the moon is a Pisces Cancer energy. There's the Fool, there's confusion, delusion, illusion. There's the Fool energy. There's the energy of justice. Wow. What is all this writing? You have a lot of people around you. I just want to tell you, you have a lot of energies around you. And the last one is the person that you're asking me about. You have a lot of energies around you. I'm trying to see. I just feel like this is just a temporary thing. Okay. Okay, so if this is in relation to someone else besides the fire sign, if it's in relation to another fire sign like an Aries or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Scorpio energy or a Pisces, Cancer, I do believe that there will be a fair and balanced outcome. Um, Irregardless, you have lots of people that you are connected with, and I really don't have any answer other than there is a reset. There will be a reset. I do see you connecting with this person again. Okay? You will connect with this person again. That's it. That was, I think you will connect with this person again. Maybe around the full moon. Okay? Daily targets. Your daily targets. I don't know. I don't see how you would have to. to ask me that question. I think that's a dumb question. You are the two of spades. You are a team player. You know how to balance and do your job. So if you have daily targets, um, and you're not fulfilling your responsibility there, I don't know what that means other than you're just being goofy here. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, sure, Mina. I'll do you right now. Hi, Mina. Yeah, you talking about the Elon Musk? Isn't it interesting that we found something? We found a character flaw, if you want to call it a flaw, and in a society that we live in today, the kind of society that we live in today, it is considered a character flaw. I consider it a character flaw because of a different reason, because this person apparently had a little. Fleeing with somebody that is supposed to be his friend, is a partner of his friend. Now, to me, that is a character flaw. I don't have any problem with people, in regards to the physical connections. If they want to, if Elon Musk wants to make children with 100 different women, I say kudos, go for it. Make babies. Do whatever. Even if he doesn't want to make babies, if he just wants to have a fun with 100 different women, I say kudos. Good for you. Have fun. You can afford it, and even if you can't, you can do it. If you can do it and you feel good about it, do it. However, I do feel like there's something that I learned about Elon Musk that I wasn't aware of. I never connected with the energy of it. I think it was a weak moment. He was on Miami Beach and everything goes crazy down there. The energy down in Miami Beach is unreal. It will turn you upside down. So he apparently connected with somebody that he shouldn't have, in my opinion. And not because it was a sexual connection, but because it was with somebody that was his good friend. So I learned something about him. What'd you say, Clay? My mom is too. Yeah, she's a Virgo, an Earth energy. Remember, you have to connect the Earth side too. Okay. Elon Musk is a water sign. He has the Seven of Spades as his planetary ruling card. So what is your mother's planetary ruling card? I don't have the book here, so you tell me. Amina, I'm going to do your reading, okay? I didn't forget. No, I don't have the book in front of me. It's over there on the couch. Well, not on the couch, on the coffee table in front of the couch. What's the planetary ruling card for the Virgo, the Earth energy, Two of Clubs, Claudia? Yeah, check it. I didn't forget you, Mina. We're just having a little conversation. No, twos. Yeah, well, twos have a twos in regards to relationships. King of Clubs. Okay. There's chaos around that. That's a mental. She has a lot. You know how you asked me about the King of Clubs in your own energy, Claudia? You just answered your question. Your sister is a two of diamonds. Okay, so let me do Mina, and then we'll talk more about this. I have to find that question that Mina wrote a question. Mina, you should join my membership, and then you wouldn't have to wait, and you'd always get a reading. And you'll always okay, so No, I don't agree with anything you're saying that makes sense, Claudia, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Okay. Mina, I'm going to do, remember you always ask me about this complicated two energies. So let's see what shows up. If you were a member, I would be more willing to pursue this, but I'm not going to do it. When you ask me this, I give you as much as I can right now. I think this is that person that has some other stuff around them. I'm already receiving messages about this. What is it? What is Mina asking me? Okay, what is going on with this person? They have another. It's a three. There's more than just you, Mina. I have to tell you. I don't know whether I've talked to you about this before or not. What is it? What is the give her? Let's give her the answers here. Yeah. Okay. So maybe they made some offers to you before, but they haven't come true. Oh, where's Mina? Where's Mina's question? I need to. Bonnie, we'll talk in a minute. Let me do Mina. Can you tell me how? Well, that's that dumb question about being distracted. Sorry, Jazzy, we're in the middle of one right now. We got a couple things to discuss after. If you want to stick around, where's Mina? So it's a Libra, yeah, air and earth. Yeah, Mina, you should join the membership. You really need it, even if if for no other reason than about this energy. $9.99 a month, you can afford it. You get way more than what you're getting now. Oh yeah. Okay, so there you are, and you need to talk about this. And you're seeking information. I could say that's it right now. Mina, this is you. You want to talk about this to this person, but I don't think you can. Here you are, Capricorn Earth, and you're trying to find out information, truthful information. And well, the universe says there's nothing to say. You need to be grateful for what you have right now. Look for the golden fish. Find more balance and do your best here. They're not even showing up today. Their energy is not here. So I would say to you that the message on the top is what we will go with here, but I'm going to say you have people that care about you and support you that are around that are not this person that you're asking me about. The message from Spirit is to please be sure that you notice the things and the golden fish that are in your life because this person is not right now. You need to find more balance, spiritual balance, and you need to remember you are doing your best right now. Don't forget that you are doing a good job in your life right now. The Two of Clubs, Elon Musk has the Seven of Spades as their planetary ruling card. They are a Cancer energy, and that is a whole different energy than a Virgo with the King of Clubs and the Two of Clubs. We have two big mental energies there, totally different. What? You're welcome, Mina. All right, now what are we talking about? Who's September 28th? Is that the Virgo? Oh my Lord, you guys are confusing me. It's too bad I can't hear you. So I'm going to ask Claudia now. Claudia, could you please tell me what your mother's planetary ruling card is? Don't tell me any that is not correct. Okay. So your mother is a teacher. She is a person that is very connected with the energy of thinking. She has a lot of mental chaos around her. She is also very stubborn, and she's also a matriarch, a bit of a know-it-all, a control freak. She wants things her way or the highway. That's the energy. It's completely different than the energy of Elon Musk with the Seven of Spades planetary ruling card. I will also say there is a generational difference, okay? There is something called nature nurture involved. Yes, and the Two of Clubs, listen to this. Remember, the Two of Clubs connects with the Queen of Clubs in regards to their court card, but they also have the King of Clubs. So we have two cards that connect with a lot of thinking, a lot of this is an energy where you can just sort of your head will explode. You have so many thoughts that you can't turn off and disconnect from, so many scenarios. If your vibration is low, you really do have a hard time figuring out what's right, what to do. It's difficult. And the energy of the Queen of Clubs is like the Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Clubs has a very difficult time with relationships, personal relationships. They are very focused on their work. They can be really workaholics. I don't know. Does any of this sound like your mother? Does any of this sound like your mother? Am I describing anything about your mother? I don't know your mother. I'm just saying what I'm feeling and what I'm feeling and connecting with in regards to the energies that you're describing, which is the Queen of Clubs, the King of Clubs, and the Two of Clubs. You have all clubs energy that I'm describing.
Within cemetery.
Yeah, and so are you, Claudia. But she's restless for a different reason. How many times you get married or take a chance to try to connect with somebody and then change your mind that that's not a match? Does not have anything to do with your soul's path and journey and who you are and anything. The fact that you are giving yourself the opportunity to try, you, you should see. She has issues with abandonment. Uh, what? Okay. Well, you know what? The energy of the Virgo is a very can be a very uh, a sexual energy. Okay, so I would never say anything negative about that. It's hard. You know what? You know what? Um, we choose our parents to teach them lessons. Okay, and you're teaching your mother one now. So there you go. I know you will. I know you are, and I know you will. Okay? Everybody has their own stuff. And nobody gives you a booklet on being a parent. And if you have the unfortunate, path where you're dealing with circumstances that are out of your control, that affect your own soul's path and journey, guess what? That's the way it's supposed to be. Because they are ultimately going to teach that parent a lesson that they're supposed to learn. So Well, you know what? In regard, you should study the Seven of Spades, Claudia. If you want to connect with who Elon Musk is, then I would suggest that you look at the energy of the Seven of Spades. And if you want to connect with who Elon Musk is, then I would say to you to look at the energy of the cards, his crown line planetary energy that connect directly with his personality. I have done all of that because I believe he's very brilliant. I believe he also you know, before he even acknowledged that he had Asperger's, I knew that he had Asperger's, and I don't know how long ago he acknowledged that, but he definitely you know, that is something that you have to also consider when you're connecting him in regards to comparing him to other personalities that are twos, because we have the genetics. Okay, the genetics play a part in who you are and why you are in regards to your soul's path and journey. His genetic tree has Asperger's. He wants to populate the planet. Yeah, that's a funny, I think it's a funny thing that he says that he's doing his part. I think he simplifies his rationale for that, I don't, you know, I think the Seven of Spades is a big clue to everything he has created in regards to his where he is from all of his connections to all of the SpaceX, the Boring Company, Tesla. I believe that you can find a lot of the reason for those doors and windows opening up with that energy. So the Two of Diamonds is a kind of a completely different energy than the Two of Clubs. The Two of Diamonds is an energy of somebody that if you meet them and you say, "Oh wow, how long have you been working at that job?" They'll tell you, "Oh, I've been 20 years." You know, they're the kind of people that stay in the same place. You know, they're the kind of people that you
Startled.
you meet them and they've been working at the same job for 100 years, and you're like, wow, how could they do that? I could never do that. They're also the kind of person that will retire well. They absolutely will retire with after the age of 35. The Two of Diamonds begins to accrue more and more financial security. Asperger's is a very interesting um, um, part of the autism tree. I believe that's probably why Claudia uses the word savant um, and puts that funny word idiot in front of it when she connects with. Hi, hi, Trevor. Hi, Trevor. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go. My feet are swelling up. I need to get up and I'm tired. All right, I'm leaving. Hi, Angel, new subscriber. Oh, okay. March. Angel is a new subscriber. I should throw some cards for Angel before I go. Angel, tell me what's your birthday? Check. Okay, Chili. January the 9th. Nice to meet you. You are the 5 of spades. Wow, it's interesting that I meet you. So the 5 of spades is what do we say about the energy of the 5? We say that the 5 is the number of man, the symbol of our own race and our characteristics. You know, the sign of the galactic traveler. Doesn't that sound crazy? How many fingers do you have on your hand? 5. You know, the 5 is the card of expansion. Seeking. So the 5s are oftentimes they're misunderstood. So let's throw some cards. Do you have a question or do you just want me to throw your cards? Is this person thinking about? Okay, let's see if we receive any energy around them. Okay, we'll throw the cards and see if they show up. And that'll be. So you are a Capricorn energy. Earth energy is asking about someone is thinking about them. The energy of the 5 of spades. And they're going by the name Angel. And they're asking me if someone named Singh is thinking about how do they see this person. The wish card. Left out in the cold. Angel, is this person an air sign or a water sign? Are they a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra? I have a difficult energy of feeling left out, feeling left out in the cold. If you're asking me about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I would say yes. If you're asking me about any other energy, I would say I don't see them here. Okay? I see somebody who feels like they've been left out in the cold. I see the energy of the ebb and flow of emotion. I don't see, I see some baggage. So, no, if I was going to say they are thinking about you, I would say they're thinking about you if they are a water sign. If they're not a water sign, I don't see them thinking about you. Okay? That's it. Okay, I am done. Everybody have a good day. I've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Take care.
Solid.